Yo, what is going on, landscapers of this world? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. Recently, me and my buddy here, Joe, we have just picked up this brand new Echo PB9010H backpack blower, and let me tell you, this is no ordinary backpack blower. This is in fact the most powerful backpack blower that money can buy. And I will be explaining to you why that is in just a second. But first, let's take a look at this brand new blower. Before we start talking about this brand new Echo blower, I have to talk to you about the old blowers that we were using, which is right here, the Husqvarna 150 BT.
So we're standing here with the 150 BT, really good blower. We've been using it for about 2 years now. Just basic lawn cleanup, leaves. It's done its work, it's done well. All right, let's go over some stats of the Husqvarna 150 BT here. We're working with about 50 cc's power. Coming out of this tube over here, we're working with about 450 CFM, cubic feet per minute. It runs about 270 miles an hour and only weighs about 22 pounds. Of course, we're working with a regular 2-stroke solution in the gas tank here, which is about 42.6 fluid ounces. It's not bad, it's a good blower. This bad boy will run you about $350, which is only about half the price of the Echo PB9010H.
That's exactly right. This blower is only about half the price of this brand new Echo that we got over here, which should tell you something. This thing better be at least double as good, which I can tell you right now, it is way more. And just like that, here we are back with the Echo PB9010H. Boys, this blower, I cannot convey how incredibly awesome this is. A little bit later in the video, we're gonna be doing a side-by-side test with the old Husqvarnas that we still do use, but with this brand new Echo blower. Just like I was saying before, this blower runs about $630 for one backpack. As for the Husqvarna, you could almost buy 2 of them for the same price. With that price increase, you're gonna get quite a significant CC upgrade. This engine right here almost has 80 CC on a backpack blower. I mean, some dirt bikes don't even have that. Coming out of the nozzle up here, we have 1110 CFM coming out of the end of this nozzle, which is absolutely insane. That is more than double the Husqvarna's CFM. CFM stands for cubic feet per minute. The air leaving this blower is only going about 220 miles per hour, whereas the Husqvarna is going about 270, so this is actually a little bit slower, but I believe that is because of how big this nozzle is. It gets less back pressure leaving the nozzle. This backpack blower right here is only gonna weigh about 5 pounds more than the Husqvarna. This one weighs in at 26.4 pounds. You're gonna use your 2-stroke solution with a 50-to-1 solution, and this tank right here can hold 83.3, I believe, fluid ounces of 50-to-1 2-stroke. Now for some of the features on the PB9010, we do have this massive air filter sitting here at the top. I'm telling you guys, this air filter is almost the size of what goes in my car. It is quite impressive. So yes, we got this massive air filter up here, which latches in with these 2 orange straps on the side, if I can get it. Just like that, and that's your air filter. We also have the choke right here. We got the half throttle down here and the fully open for when you're cold starting it. Moving around to the other side, which I think is really very unique, we have this lever right here which comes down, and this is gonna be your throttle control. So this orange button, if it's pushed all the way back, that's how you're gonna turn the machine off. And when you gradually move it forward, that is what's gonna increase your power, which we'll show later on when we do the test. Something I thoroughly enjoy about this backpack blower is the fact that when you're out on a hot day and you just need that breeze but it's not there, when you're using this backpack blower, it's actually gonna cool your back off. As you can see right through here, it has a slot coming through from the fan, which is gonna cool your back, and it feels absolutely incredible when you're out on the job. I love this orange pinstriping resembling the Echo colors. I think that's a neat touch. And moving down here onto the handle, we have the swivel right here, which can move back and forth. And just like I mentioned before, this is gonna be your handle, but there's gonna be no trigger here, which was a little bit difficult for me to get used to, but this is pretty much a handle for the wand alone. As you can see, this wand is absolutely insane. At the end here, we actually have a metal ring protecting it from any street damage if you're gonna be dragging it or if you run into something. And I think this is a really cool touch. All right guys, so now we're gonna do our leaf blowing test. We have our Husqvarna over here and we also have the brand new Echo. What we're gonna do is we're gonna line a big line of leaves right across the middle of my backyard, and we're gonna stand side by side side and see which one can blow up further. Put your bets on the Echo, I'll tell you that right now. But first, we gotta get the Echo started in order to collect these leaves to just blow them again. So let's see the startup mechanism. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna find our choke lever, and we're gonna put this choke lever down, just like that. And after it's in the down position, we can prime it a couple times until we feel the fuel flowing through the carburetor pretty good. We're gonna make sure that our handle over here is not in the off position, this being the off position. So we're gonna make sure that it's not. We're gonna set it right here, and then we're gonna give it a couple pulls. There we go. Here, a hiccup. One thing that's very important for this blower is to let it warm up for about 30 seconds to a minute before you use it. It's a big engine, getting it all warmed up and whatnot, but that's what the shop told me, so I figured I'd probably tell you guys. All right, boys, so right here we have set up our leaf pile, which will be the competition zone to see really just how good this leaf blower is. So you can see this pile is maybe 1.5 feet tall, about something like that. It's nothing too huge, but this is a normal sized leaf pile, and you'll be hitting this all day when you're cleaning up leaves. We're gonna see just how good this leaf blower really is. So we have our line right here, which both of us will be standing behind. I will be on the Husqvarna, and Joe right here will be on our brand new Echo. We're both gonna stand behind these lines, and we're gonna see who can blow through the pile of leaves fastest and furthest, who can get it the best distance with the most clear ground. We obviously know who's gonna win, but again, just to reinforce how good this blower really is. All right, boys, it's time to start our engines. Husqvarna first. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So as predicted, the Echo went much further than the Husqvarna. Husqvarna actually did a lot better than I thought, to be honest with you. It was a lot closer than I thought. Echo went 15 feet, Husqvarna went about 9.5. Now we did have a lot of help from the Echo. Yeah, he helped us out quite a bit. As you can see, even over here, this whole side is just totally annihilated, and while over here, the Echo couldn't even really get through this too much, or I'm sorry, the Husqvarna couldn't even really get through this too much. Yes, obviously we have a clear winner over here with the Echo PB9010H. What an incredible blower. I hope you guys enjoyed this informal review of the Echo PB9010H. We do have to clean up the rest of my yard now. We made quite a bit of a mess. So we're gonna take this blower and we're gonna finish this off in literally no time. So once more, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.